Hi everyone and welcome. If you're new to my channel, please click on the subscribe button. Today we are going to do a comparison between two of the products which have been hyped for being a lightweight skin tint or a foundation. So the products which we are going to review and compare today are the Nykaa's Superlight Serum Infused Skin Tint and the Maybelline's Lumi Matte Foundation. So the Maybelline's Lumi Matte Foundation has been launched a few months back in 2024 and it's been going on well, and there are really good and positive reviews and there are some negative reviews as well. And I've been using it for a few months, and the Nykaa Superlight Serum Infused Skin Tint has been launched I think last month by Nykaa, and it's going on pretty well. I've already done a detailed review about this skin tint. You can have a look at it. So today let's compare these two foundations. So this is actually a foundation and this is a skin tint, but both of them have similar kind of features, I would say. So let's see what is the difference and which one is really. Let's do a high level comparison between the features of these two foundations and the skin tint. So this is the Maybelline's Lumi Matte Super Stay Foundation, and the claims of this foundation is that it has 30 hours of long wear, it is lightweight, it's got buildable coverage, it's transfer proof, waterproof, sweat proof, and it has got SPF 16 PA+++. And this is the Nykaa Superlight Serum Infused Skin Tint. And this one is a skin tint and it has claims to have sheer to medium coverage. It has built-in UV filters. It has hyaluronic acid for hydration, and it gives you a luminous matte finish. So there is no mention of SPF in this Nykaa skin tint, but it has built-in UV filters. It's what it is mentioned. Now let's try these two products on each side of my face and let's see what is the difference, how good it is, whether it is transfer proof, and how good the finish is. First, let's start with the Lumi Matte Maybelline foundation. So as I said, this is the Maybelline Super Stay Lumi Matte foundation, and this is of shade 330. So this shade is actually a little bit darker for me. It oxidizes as well, but for a daily use where you're really not looking for that highlighted look, you can definitely try this. So I'll try this side. It's very lightweight. I have done a detailed review of this foundation as well. You can have a look at it. This one blends in really well. So as I said, this blends in really well. You can see here how easily it blended into my skin. And the finish is also really good. I'll give a closer look. So you can see here, it kind of gives you that second skin feel. It gives a kind of a semi-matte finish, and it's really great. It will suit for any skin type, be it for oily and for dry skin. This definitely suits well. You can see the difference here. And this one gives you a buildable coverage. So if you want a full coverage, you can definitely go for it. You can apply more. But I don't, think it gives you that full coverage. That high coverage is something I don't think you will get with this Lumi Matte foundation. Now let's try the Nykaa Superlight Serum Infused Skin Tint, and I have the shade 330Y. This one is also very, lightweight. It blends in, very well. You can see here this is also blending very well, similar to the Lumi Matte foundation. The shade initially it might look a little bit light, but once you blend it and set it with right compact and everything, it gets settled well. So this is the finish you get with the skin tint. Again, I'll give you a closer look. So it doesn't give you that matte finish as it says. But it kind of gives you this kind of an oily finish, which I'm not really comfortable with because my skin is an oily skin. So for me, I would need a matte finish, the matte finish kind of a skin tint or a foundation. But again, this is very lightweight. It blends in so well, and again, it gives you that second skin feel. You don't really feel like you're wearing a something on your face. So it's like that. So both the foundations or the skin tint is like similar. It's very lightweight. So this is the finish you get with these two products. So Lumi Matte Foundation gives you a nice, a kind of a matte finish, which goes well with any skin type. And this one gives you a kind of, it's not really matte, but it's kind of a little bit, oily type of finish. And you really need to set it well with a proper compact or, a loose powder. This one really doesn't need a more of setting because it's getting settled in very well. So that's something really good about this Maybelline foundation. Shade wise, if you see, both these foundation have around 10 different shades, and it's very difficult to figure out. For Lumi Matte, this is the last shade which is available, 330, and this it oxidizes, and after some time it becomes a little bit darker. So the previous shade is 310, which in Fit Me is a lighter shade, so I really didn't want to try that, so I got this. So as I said, for a daily use where you really are not looking for a highlighted look, but you have a really good kind of a coverage which covers your imperfections, then this is a really good one. This shade is okay for it. And for the Nykaa Superlight Skin Tint, again there are 10 shades, and there are 3 more shades darker than this which is available. So for any Indian skin tone, it will definitely suit. But finish wise, if you see, I liked a Lumi Matte finish better compared to the Nykaa Superlight, because I feel this is a little bit sticky. Compared to this is giving a nice finish. I really don't feel, that there is, that stickiness is not there. Now let's do a transfer test. So first I'm going to try the Lumi Matte side. So I'm just taking this cotton tissue. Oh, it doesn't transfer, this one. I'll do this side. This one transfers a little bit, but I'm not sure if you can see, but it transfers a little bit. But if you apply more of this product, it definitely transfers, more. It kind of, when you just touch it and take your hand off, you will feel that, the product is sticking to your hand. So you have to definitely set it well with a proper compact or a loose powder, as I mentioned earlier. And when you see the cost of the product, the Maybelline's Lumi Matte is around, the actual cost is $7.99, but you will get some offers where you get up to $6.50 or even lesser. And the Nykaa's Superlight Skintint, the actual price is $8.99, and with offers you will somewhere get around $7.50 and $7.99. So both these products are good in each way. So if you see the Lumi Matte foundation, it gives you a really good finish, and it's like, as I said, it gives you that second skin feel. It's not really heavy, it's very lightweight, and it's great for any skin type, especially for oily skin. So for a daily use, if you're looking for a good coverage, this one is really great. And when you see the Nykaa Skin Tint, it has got a lot of skincare ingredients infused in it. So it's really great if you're using it for a daily use. But the finish wise, I feel it's a little bit kind of oily, and the coverage also, it's kind of a sheer to medium coverage. If you're going for a fuller coverage, I feel it is a little bit more sticky on your face. So that's the only thing about the Nykaa's Skin Tint. But otherwise, it's lightweight if you apply a little bit, and it's got skincare ingredients. So in that ways, when you see the Superlight Skin Tint is good. So according to me, when I compare these two products, I like the Lumi Matte better compared to the Nykaa Super Tint, because the finish which I get is really great, and it gives you a kind of a decent coverage for a daily use. So I would prefer Lumi Matte. But if you're looking more for a skincare ingredients related product, then Nykaa Superlight is a better choice. So that's the review and comparison from my end about the Maybelline Lumi Matte Foundation and the Nykaa Superlight Skin Tint. I hope this was useful and you liked it. If you like it, please click on like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching and have a great day ahead.